What up, it's MixedByGoldie, and today I'm bringing you a tutorial on how I compress rap vocals. This is number 2 in my mix and rap series, so if you want to see how I EQ vocals, you can watch it right here. Today, we'll be going over compression, and what compression does is tames the dynamics of your rap vocals so that you can stick perfectly in front of the mix. I'm going to show you how I compress mine. I actually use 2 compressors on my vocals. One to tame the big peaks poking out, and the second to even out the rest of the whole performance so that we get a consistent sound throughout the whole song. So let's get into the mix now. This is the EQ we used in the last tutorial, so if you haven't seen it, make sure to check it out right now, or check it out after you checked out this video. So here's the first compressor I'm going to use. This is the API 2500. It's a Waves compressor that comes in one of the Waves bundles, but you don't really need it because every compressor is pretty much the same or has some of the same key components that you need to compress. So I'm going to start out right now with threshold. Threshold tells the compressor when it should start. So on this compressor, I'm going to bring down the threshold to until I get about 6 dBs of gain reduction. dBs is the levels on your meters. So when you see a number right here, that's the amount of dBs something is. So I'm gonna come up here, and when I see about 6 dBs, I'm gonna bring it down. But make sure to listen to make sure it's alright with your vocals.
Young nigga got a lot of cash,
So I'm moving the threshold down now.
Young nigga got a lot of cash, Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I might fucking spaz. Niggas hate cause they can't relate, guess they fucking mad. Yo bitch wanna fuck a nigga cause
I think right here sounds cool. So I'm not even all the way at 6 dBs. It's probably more around 5, but it sounds good to my ear. So what I'm trying to achieve with this first compressor is to get rid of the big peaks of the sounds popping out of the vocals. If I zoom in right here, you can see that some parts are louder than others. Like right here is a big peak, right here is a smaller peak. And what compression does is bring those to a more even level. Like let me show you. If we compress something, we'll be bringing this down to match this more. But to make it easier for you guys to see, we'll pretty much be turning the quieter part up to the louder part, so everything's more even and more consistent throughout the whole song, so we stay up front. I'm gonna undo that. So back to the compressor, we run the threshold down enough to where we can hear some compressions going on. So now, because I want to get the fast big peaks that's popping out, I'm gonna bring my attack down to a faster speed, because what attack does is set how fast the compression works. So if you want your compression to be faster, to get faster sounds popping out, you'll need a fast compression attack. So I'm gonna set my compression fast so that we get the good fast peaks out.
Young nigga got a lot of cash, Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I might fucking spaz. Niggas hate cause they can't relate, guess they fucking mad. Yo bitch wanna
I think I'm gonna bring mine down to the fastest this compressor can go, which I think is 0.03 milliseconds. But just use your ears on your compressor to see how fast you want your attack to be hit. So we can move on to ratio. Ratio tells the compressor how hard it should be working. So you have a 2-to-1 ratio. That means that 2 dBs hits the threshold, but only 1 dB gets let out. So that means if you have a 2-to-1 ratio, once you send 2 dBs past the threshold, only 1 dB will be heard. Same thing with 4-to-1. If you have 4 dBs hitting the threshold, So 4 goes through the threshold, then 1 will come out. So on my ratio, I wanted to work kind of hard right now. So for every 6 decibels, 6 dBs that go in, I'm gonna want 1 to come out.
Young nigga got a lot of cash, got a lot of cash. Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I might fucking spaz. Niggas hate cause they can't relate, guess they fucking mad. Yo,
I think 10 was a little too much, but with 6, I think that's just perfect. With 10, it sounded like it was kind of being pumped, and we don't want to pump it sound when we're compressing. We want it to sound more even. So next, I'm gonna move on to release. Because it's fast peaks, I want the compression to work fast with a fast attack, and I want it to leave fast with a fast release. Release tells the compressor how long it should be working after it hits the threshold and the attack start working. So the release is after everything. So the order pretty much is threshold, attack, then release. And ratio just tells the compressor how much it should be working. So with my release, I want it to be a low release. So I'm gonna drag my release down so it can be real fast.
young nigga got a lot of cash, got a lot of cash. Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I might fucking spaz. Niggas hate cause they can't relate, guess they fucking mad. Yo bitch wanna fuck a nigga cause she like my swag, don't mean to boast, nigga cannot help.
So I felt like 0.05 milliseconds was too fast. So I brought it back to 1 millisecond. I think that's a good release for this vocal I have here. So after that, with us compressing, we're gonna lose gain. And that's where makeup gains comes in. What makeup gain does is turn up the volume of the overall sound. Because we compress the peaks of it with a 6-to-1 ratio, that means we're losing 5 decibels for every one that goes in. That means we'll have to turn everything up so that we still have a nice level to the whole sound. And my makeup gain is right here, or it's called output. I don't know what it's called on your compressor, but pretty much every compressor has it, or it has an automatic makeup. So this compressor has an automatic, or you can have an option to use manual makeup. And I'm using manual makeup because I like to use my ear to decide how much I want to turn it up instead of using automatic. So I think because we're coming in a little hot into the plugin, that means the meter.
Young nigga got a lot of cash, got a lot of cash.
That means the meter's almost hitting red. So I might want to turn down my output because I'm using the second compressor also, and I don't want to come too hot into my second compressor. So you might want to turn up your output if your vocals were recorded a little bit lower, but because mine were recorded kind of high, I'm going to turn my output down.
Young nigga got a lot of cash, got a lot of cash. Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I might fucking spaz. Niggas hate cause they can't relate, guess they fucking mad.
Yeah, so makeup gain pretty much is how much the level of the sound that's coming out of your compressor, how loud it is. So I'll move on to my second compressor now. And this is the compressor I use to even out the whole vocal performance, the whole thing, and not just the peaks. So I'm gonna come here to my second compressor. This is the stock Logic compressor that comes with Logic. I'm gonna show you that you can use any compressor, and that this compressor pretty much has the same exact components to it. It has a threshold, ratio, a makeup gain, an attack, and a release, just like our last compressor did. So with this compressor, I'm pretty much trying to achieve an even sound throughout the whole performance. So with me doing that, I'm gonna have a little bit of different settings with this one. With this one, I don't think I'm gonna need an as fast attack because I'm not trying to get the big peaks like I was before. And with the release, I think I'll make my release a little bit slower. A lot slower because I wanted to cover more of the sound than it did with the last ones. With the last compressor with peak compression, I just want to get the real fast peak, so I want a fast attack and fast release. When I'm compressing the whole performance, I want my release to be a little bit slower and my attack to be slower too. So I'm gonna set it right now for you guys.
Young nigga, got a lot of cash, got a lot of cash. Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I might fucking spaz. Niggas hate, cause they can't relate. Guess they fucking mad.
I feel like the attack is a little too late, so I'm gonna move it up a little bit faster.
Young nigga, got a lot of cash, got a lot of cash. Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I'm.
So with this compressor, I have a much slower attack than I did with the other one. The other one I had a 0.3 millisecond attack. With this one, I have a 6 millisecond attack, which is a lot slower. So I'm gonna move on to release now, and I want my release to be a lot longer than my last one.
Young nigga, got a lot of cash, got a lot of cash. Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I might fucking spaz. Niggas hate, cause they can't relate. Guess they fucking mad. Yo, bitch, wanna fuck a nigga, cause she like my swag. Don't mean to boast, nigga, cannot help it. I just like to brag, hit the mall.
And I set my release on this one to around 100 milliseconds because I think it's sitting real nice in the mix right now. And I think I want to compress a little bit more, so to make my compressor work a little bit harder, I think I'm gonna turn my ratio up from right now. I think it's a 2-to-1 ratio, and I'm gonna bring it up to see what I like.
Young nigga, got a lot of cash, got a lot of cash. Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I might fucking spaz. Niggas hate, cause they can't relate. Guess they fucking mad. Yo, bitch, wanna fuck a nigga, cause she like my swag. Don't mean to boast, nigga, cannot help it. I just like to brag, hit the mall, up in Lenny Square, and we poppin' tags.
You can hear that we lost a little bit of gain with this one, so I'm gonna use my makeup gain this time to turn it up and get more volume out of our sound.
Young nigga, got a lot of cash, got a lot of cash. Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I might fucking spaz. Niggas hate, cause they can't relate. Guess they fucking mad. Yo, bitch, wanna fuck a nigga, cause she like my swag. Don't mean to boast, nigga, cannot help it. I just like to brag, hit the mall, up in Lenny Square, and we.
Alright, so if you listen to it now, you can see that we have a much more even performance. I'm gonna do an A and B for you guys, so that means I'm gonna turn off the peak compression. I'm gonna turn off the whole performance compression and let you guys hear the difference.
Young nigga, got a lot of cash, got a lot of cash. Young nigga, if a nigga try me, I might fucking spaz. Niggas hate, cause they can't relate. Guess they fucking mad. Yo, bitch, wanna fuck a nigga, cause she like my swag. Don't mean to.
You can hear before he is jumping in and out the beat without any compression. But with the compression, he sits perfectly right in the middle of the mix and stands up front. So if you want your vocals to sit up front in the mix, use a little bit of compression on it, and it should get the job done. Hit me up at MixedByGoldie.com if you want to make me your personal engineer. If you like this tutorial, hit a like for me. And if you want to ask any questions, leave a comment down in the comment section. You know, just hit me up.